Cool, 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 cool. And we are tested. You're sounding good. I can hear the flippity flops of your papers. Flippity flops. Flippity flops. All right. Let's not annoy the listeners, but we will introduce ourselves. This is Adrian of One Star Reviews, and I am back with more Kids Edition episodes with my kiddos. I have Kerrigan. Hello.
Hi.
And I have Landon. Hello.
Hello.
And I have to do reviews on places that they've actually been. And one of our favorite places we like to go every once in a while. We should not go as much as we should, but sometimes Mom and me are lazy. Chick Fil A. So we have picked a Chick Fil A nearby us in Greenville, South Carolina, and we are going to read the reviews of their business. But it's because we genuinely like Chick Fil A. Mainly because one, it's yummy. Two, Carrie, and you're gluten free.
Yes.
And they cook their fries in a separate fryer, so you don't have what's called cross contamination, and you don't get sick.
And they cook their chicken separate,
Mm-hmm.
like their fries.
Your grilled chicken, and they have gluten free buns.
That's what happens with a lot of packaged foods in the factory. There's a lot of cross contamination.
All right, cool. Lean into the mic.
Okay.
Don't slouch. Being a dad. Sorry.
I like the Chick Fil A because it's near our house and it's also on the way to our school.
It is absurdly close to our house. We are very lucky. All right. So I'll start this off here. So again, we are reading the reviews that are bad, but we like the business, which is why we're going to help turn these around. Don't bring your dog through the drive-thru expecting a pup cup. A pup cup meaning there are places like Starbucks that give you a cup of whipped cream.
Those are cute.
So apparently they expected a pup cup. We asked the girl taking our order in the parking lot. She politely said she didn't think the manager would allow it, but she could ask at the window. We got to the window and asked. The young teen standing there says, sure, but was then told by someone inside they didn't allow that. You don't allow a squirt of whipped cream in a cup for a dog when I just paid $21 for lunch? That's not good customer service, and actually kind of weird. Okay, first off, that's a lot of food for $21. I hope that was for other people. Mm-hmm. Second off, I don't blame them to not give stuff for dogs. I love dogs. You guys have 2 dogs. You have a dog with your dad and a dog with us at our house.
Yeah.
We love them both. But I don't know. If I saw a dog crawl through the window of a drive-thru, I don't know if that would make me, I don't know.
If a dog was barking at me, I would give them something that they can have.
Yeah.
But I sometimes wouldn't if they are getting too annoying.
Like your doggy here?
Minutes.
Like your doggy here that you give potato fries to?
Mm-hmm. I see some dogs and they're like really spoiled little doggos, and they're like.
You spoil your dogs.
And they get a pup cup every day. And then I saw a video and the lady, she's like, I'm sorry.
Oh.
We couldn't get a pup cup. I was trying to be nice to the lady at the front window.
Mm-hmm.
There was too much. There was too big of a line for a pup cup.
All right, Pee-wee, you got one up top right there.
Right. Do not drive off from this one without checking your bag. Not like the rest of them.
So I think what she's implying is the rest of them, meaning like other Chick-fil-A's are better apparently, and that this one may have one time forgotten to put food in their bag or like some stuff in their bag that they needed. So they sound upset.
I wonder if our dad did that comment.
Ooh, I didn't say that. You did. All right. Why don't you save yourself a quick, read the next one, Landon, go.
I don't like chicken, and I don't like hearing about other people's pleasure. Everything tastes like grease, and I get fatter and fatter thinking.
Yeah, they misspelled thinking.
About this place. I mean, it's fast food. You have to expect that. And if you don't like chicken, it literally has part of the word chicken in it, and it has a little chicken logo.
Then what are you doing? What are you doing? Right? What are you doing there if you don't like chicken at Chick Fil A?
Get a kale crunch, kid.
They do have kale salads, actually. Thanks for charging extra for allergies. The least I could do is build a sandwich. I had to pull over and put my own meal together. Thanks for nothing. Okay, so I kind of understand, but so This is just like you, Kerrigan. So
Yeah.
when they give you your food, they put your chicken and your lettuce and tomato in a separate container, and they give you the bun in the bag, right?
Well, they have the chicken, the lettuce, and the tomato all together
Right.
in one container.
Right.
And like you said, they have the bun
Yeah.
separate. But with the type of sandwich you guys get, which isn't gluten-free,
Yeah.
they have it, like, they have the bun, and then they already have the lettuce, the tomato, and the chicken.
I think they do that mainly to make sure that they don't, again, like I said, we're early cross-contaminate. Because in case they're touching other chickens or other things in the restaurant, they don't want to have to open that bag and accidentally like touch it and then you get sick. Which you're not that sensitive, thankfully, but still.
My cousins aren't that sensitive.
All right, what's your next one?
They're gluten intolerant more.
Yeah. Thanks for charging extra for allergies. The least you could do is build the sandwich. I had to pull over to put my own meal together. Thanks for nothing.
Wait, didn't you just read that?
Yeah, you just read that one. But you read it so good. You read it so good.
She did.
Oh, wait, no, I just read that and then she read it. So, did I just give you the same one?
Yeah, probably.
I did. Man, I'm no good at this.
I mean, you're the one that typed it.
I didn't type it. I copy and pasted it because I'm very lazy. You know what? We're going to keep it. We're going to keep it. So.
Hey, don't cut that out.
Don't cut it out? All right.
Well,
fair enough.
If it's my voice,
yeah.
it sounds good.
It sounds better from you. You're right. It does sound better from you. All right. We're moving on to that mistake. Landon, you're next. Go.
Worst Chick Fil A in Greenville area. The fries I just got are not fresh. They left fries off my kid's meal, and the woman at the window definitely wasn't having a good week. This store needs some help. This isn't a store.
What is it?
It's a restaurant.
And it sounds like they just... It's like when we go with our dad and we get Chick Fil A just to hang out and eat dinner.
Yeah.
It's like they mess up. I mean, one time when we ordered a kid's fruit bowl, they didn't even give it to us.
And see, like that, and you should be able to complain, but I don't know if they deserve like a 1 star.
I mean, he tried to call, and then they answered, and they're like, "Yeah, you can just come back and get it." I'm like, "What?"
Okay, so what I did earlier, the mistake, I read off the paper earlier, but then I read off my phone because I was trying to make sure that you were able to read. So I'll read the next one from my paper, and then I'll hand you my phone and read the next one. Okay. So, all right, my paper. Went through the curbside pickup and got a biscuit that wasn't even warm and the chicken was cold. Called the manager and he said he would replace.
Karen's.
I don't know, man. I mean, I get upset with a cold biscuit too, but I forgive everyone. All right, read this top one right here on my phone.
I wish I could give a 0-star review. Tired to go eat and could not fit through the drive-through. Was treated very poorly because I had to come inside. Will not be returning.
Yep, they're not coming back. So.
They didn't even capitalize the I in the middle of the sentence.
Thank you. See, you know grammar.
I'm a second grader, and I know to capitalize everything that needs to be capitalized. A name.
Every time you fidget, just so you know, it picks up on the microphone. So just be careful.
But
all right, what you got next?
Just saying, the person who wrote this, and then they listen to this podcast, they're like, I should probably go back to second grade.
Maybe. I think so.
This is my go-to Chick Fil A. I normally receive a great customer service, and we frequent it quite.
Quite.
quite
Quite.
often.
Quite.
However, I don't appreciate when the store closes early and they don't tell you it's closed until you sit
In line.
in line for 5 minutes just to find out they closed almost 15 minutes early. Very poorly done, y'all. You've disappointed a good customer.
I mean, so here's the thing. For me, I don't like to go to a restaurant anywhere between 15 to 10 minutes before they close because a lot of times a restaurant will start shutting down and start turning off the ovens and start turning off the fryers, and then you'll get whatever's kind of like been sitting out because they're not going to like go and cook like a fresh thing right when they're about to close because they want to go home. They have
Like,
families.
Sometimes, like, before we go to a restaurant
Mm-hmm.
as a family, you or mom usually check if it's open before we go.
Yeah.
But, like, Chick Fil A, they're only open Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday, and not Sunday.
Right.
Or if it's happy hour.
Oh, okay. Funny guy. What's a happy hour Chick Fil A?
She was talking about restaurants in general, so I was
I was talking
She's talking about
about
Chick-fil-A.
Chick-fil-A.
She said Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday.
Oh,
And Sunday, they
cut
don't
that out, please.
have.
Nope. Gonna leave it in there. Too bad.
No.
Nope.
Come on.
Ha ha ha. All right.
Come on.
Kerrigan, read your third one. I ordered.
I order three orders grilled nuggets and got fried nuggets. After I sat in line 15 minutes, unhappy tonight.
Yeah, if I was like you, where you have to eat grilled nuggets in your case, I would be mad too. Right? Because you're like, what can I do with this? I can't eat this.
That happened to us one time.
They wrote,
Uh-oh.
instead of saying I sat in line, they said I sit in line.
Mm-hmm. They said set. They said S-E-T.
Yeah.
Womp womp.
After I sat in line.
Want the person that made this.
All right, Lane, what's your next one?
There was a there was
It says tongue. Yeah, you're right.
There was a tongue lady working there and shared she doesn't like coffee. Changed my mind on coffee. Not the friendliest fruit.
Yeah, I think they meant young lady and group, but they spelled fruit, F-R-O-U-P. So this is what happens when you don't get coffee in the morning. When you're an adult, you get sleepy and you can't spell.
I know people in the world that don't like coffee
Mm-hmm.
and don't even drink coffee.
Yeah.
Which
Kids?
Yeah, but grown-ups too. Some grown-ups don't try it.
I mean, I'm a kid and I've had black coffee before.
You had one sip.
One sip.
Yeah.
And it was good.
And you didn't have any chest hairs grow, did you? Oh, Uncle Russ.
He's only
Yeah.
10.
Uncle Russ. I was like 4 at the time. And
The man of the cloth.
I was probably like 2 or something. 2 or 1.
Mm-hmm.
you were little.
You were little.
I was like that small.
Lady over the intercom was rude. Service is not up to Chick Fil A standards here. Let's see if I hear from somebody. So I guess that means that they complained and they're waiting for a manager to call them back. So
The fourth one.
we'll see what happens. Yeah, read the next one.
Manager.
Lady over the intercom was rude.
Oh, I read that one. Sorry. I keep reading yours. Here, take my paper. Read the last two. Read that one here.
Technical
This one and this one?
difficulties.
It says they.
They forgot to take pickles off my sandwich when I order no pickle, and they forgot to give me my honey mustard, which I order 0 stars, would not recommend.
So, would you be mad? Because you always get a chicken sandwich and they give you the honey mustard. Would you be mad if they gave no honey mustard for your chicken sandwich?
I mean, I would, but if they gave me other sauces like Chick Fil A, I would be.
She can live without honey mustard.
Yes.
No, you
I
can't.
can't.
Oh, it's gross. But to be fair, Mommy has a full stock of like,
Honey mustard,
yeah.
pickles,
We have a cabinet drawer full of condiments. So
and we have a whole basket filled with chips that we don't.
shh, we'll get through them.
Gene's honey mustard's the best.
No, it's not.
He
Yes, it is.
he
No, it's
made it
not.
with our chicken
Yes, it is.
because we wanted to try it, and we're like,
It was yummy.
All right. Well, Uncle Gene's sauce is good. We'll give him that. All right. Landon, read your last one.
This is the slowest Chick Fil A I've ever been to. Only one drive-through line was open, while the other remained closed despite of traffic backed up to the road.
So that's not a well-run Chick-fil-A apparently, because most of the time when I go to Chick-fil-A, they have both lanes open. They have somebody in the crowd to help take your order and take your payment so they can move the line faster.
yeah, like, some Chick-fil-A's actually don't have those things,
Mm-hmm.
but also when they're outside, they can tell you who's in front and who's behind.
Mm-hmm.
And they actually do that so people don't screw up your order.
That's true. You got one more on your paper. Right over there.
Yeah.
Right over there.
The chicken sandwich was rubbery, and the breakfast potatoes were greasy. Not a very good way to start the day.
Yeah, that isn't a good way to start the day. That's pretty sad.
I've had one time I did have, it was when we were at your mom's house, and you were at Chick-fil-A.
Mm-hmm.
I got the sandwich and it had like
It was like towards your last bite, right? And it was like not cooked all
no,
the way
it was
through.
like it was like in the middle. I took
Oh.
a bite and it got really chewy.
I remember you doing that, and I think you did it another time where the chicken wasn't all the way cooked.
That's the only time.
Well, I'm glad it didn't happen multiple times.
Uh-huh.
So
Well, at least you didn't go to the one near our school because that's too far away.
that's the good one.
Mm-hmm.
So what do you like at Chick-fil-A?
Well, I like their kids' meals and
Uh-huh.
their gluten-free chicken sandwiches, which they're actually number 5s.
Uh-huh. And you miss probably playing on the playground too, don't you?
Kinda. I'm kinda over the age of playgrounds now.
Are you? You're too big now?
No.
Oh, okay, good.
Well, I still like playing on the playground
Mm-hmm.
because at school I don't really play on the playground. I just sit. That doesn't mean I'm in trouble, but
Right.
I sometimes sit because I don't like to play.
Lady, what do you like at Chick-fil-A?
I like the grilled sandwich, but the times when I actually have this, I've only had like 3 or 4 times.
Uh-huh.
The Chick-fil-A deluxe meal.
Have you had the kids meal yet? I
It's
feel like you had it.
it's
once.
really good. I would recommend.
The Chick-fil-A Deluxe. That's the grilled chicken sandwich with it's got cheese and bacon on it.
The
I
fried chicken sandwich.
And it's got cheese and bacon on it.
At the
No, it has cheese, lettuce, tomato.
At
Ah.
the Chick-fil-A
Uh-huh.
that we go to now,
Uh-huh.
they actually closed off the playground because
COVID.
yeah, and they don't let you come in.
No.
But they use the playground as area where they store the bags until the person comes. You know how some people have the app and they can order from the
Uh-huh.
app, and
Yeah.
then they already have it made, and then they have it in the playground area.
Yeah.
They keep it there, and I think they keep a heater in there.
Oh, do they?
I don't know. I
That's
think
nice.
they do to keep everything warm and feel like it's fresh.
That's fancy.
Because I think Mom has the app, and I think she ordered one time, and we actually so one time we were going there because Mom ordered from the app,
Uh-huh.
and I saw them inside the playground.
Yeah.
Which was really cool. And I don't really know how they keep it warm, but yeah,
Magic.
magic.
All right. Well, we highly recommend Chick-fil-A as a family. They have a ton of options you can get. Definitely like and subscribe our podcast by hitting the subscribe button wherever you listen to our voices. I want to be iTunes, Google Play, and Spotify, iHeartRadio, all the things there. And check out old episodes with the kids as well. We've done, think here, Big Air, Gravitopia. We've done Chuck E. Cheese, Sky Zone, all kinds of stuff there.
Make sure you bring your kids to Chick Fil A.
And if you don't have kids,
that's
well,
okay.
It's okay. You're allowed.
Because you can still get the
stuff.
Yeah, the kids meal.
As an adult.
Yeah.